team, basically we didn't play well enough to win. Go around blaming people, you're used to blaming people. That's what we've been doing all year. If you want somebody to blame, blame me. But we had our chances to win, and we didn't do it. They did it, and that's why they won. But it was a heck of a football game there. I'm proud of how our guys came back there, made it a ball game, and they really did. And, we shouldn't have let it get into that situation. So we'll go back to work and learn from it.
What did it look like to you on that last play for interception?
It don't matter what it looked like to me. I mean, I'm not trying to lead the question. There's no use getting into it. I mean, I'm not going to say anything. It's like I just told a football team. I mean, I'm tired of people pointing fingers. I said, there's only one person you got to point a finger at, and that's me. You didn't point fingers, you didn't point fingers at anybody. It's me. And, we shouldn't have been in that situation. So, we were. Everybody has bad games. Players have bad games, coaches have bad games, and obviously officials have bad games. That's the way it is.
You had some chances in the first half, and Jacob wasn't as sharp as he'd been. Just why was it? That's the one thing you worry about. It's a lot different being a starter, knowing you get a chance to knowing he didn't really know for sure, but he knew there was a pretty good chance he was going to be the starter. It's a lot different than all week long than coming off the bench, and I don't know why that is, but that's usually kind of the way it is. He was off a little bit there, but I'm proud of the way he kind of gained his composure there in the second half. Came back and played pretty well in the second half. Led some drives and did a nice job. What do you do? I mean, you kind of had that hope, however faint it was, that you could get to 500 and maybe have a bowl. What do you do now with that?
Keep trying to win. That's the only thing I know. I don't know any other way. That's all I know. That's why they keep scoring. I'm pretty sure they're not going to cancel the next 2 games.
How close was Juice to playing, or was he even able to go in if he wanted to?
Yeah. We had him ready. He was ready. I mean, he would have been, if something would have happened to both of them, he would have been in there and been able to go. In fact, he wanted to go.
You think he'll go next week then?
Yes.
Can you describe Jacob's demeanor after he threw that interception? Did it look like it was sticking in his head, or?
Well, the quarterback has to. You have to play the next play. You can't. We talk about it all the time. You have to focus on the next play. You can't worry about whether it's good or bad. You can't worry about the previous play.
Coach, what happened to Regis?
That banged in the head again. Give him a better helmet.
Eddie went in, and you may have called another pass player too that he ran out of, but I think he ran the ball 12 straight times. Do you still feel confident throwing the ball with him, or did you put him in?
Yeah, well, we put him in for a couple of different reasons, but yeah, he can throw the football. Now he hadn't had quite as much practice the last month. He'd had going into he hadn't really been a quarterback since the Michigan State game. We made the change, but so he hadn't thrown near as much. In fact, I noticed he had gloves on, so he had gloves on in practice, so it's not something.
You were right in this thing, and that interception at the end of the half was so critical. It seemed like it kind of deflated the guys. Is that just kind of?
That's part of the game. I mean, that's the thing we try to teach them. Is, there's going to be adversity. There's going to be bad things that happen. You got to keep playing. We talked about it all week. This is a football game. It doesn't matter about records. Doesn't matter about injuries. Doesn't matter about anything. It's one of them you just play. It'll be a 60-minute game, and it was. It was a 60-minute game, and you got to be able to put the bad stuff out and just think about the good stuff.
Is there something going on with Matt Elder's technique or form or something?
I think Matt's probably on that. There is something going on. It's like a bat. He's in a batter slump. It's like instead of hitting home runs, he's hitting foul balls. But he's still hitting it well. And I just felt like at that time, I'm more for Matt's sake. I just felt like we needed to let go with Derek and give Derek an opportunity. I shouldn't want to ruin Matt and get him to the point where he never comes back. But he can still kick. He's still a good kicker, and he'll be fine. We just got to work him through this. It's not a big thing. I mean, obviously, if he doesn't go through those 2 steel poles, it's a big thing. But his thing is not what he's doing wrong is not a major thing. Most kickers I've ever been around,
go through some sort of slump. And, it's just lasts a little bit longer than most.
And how's Derek doing?
Derek doing fine, kicking off well.
Is this a thing where he might stay in there now, or?
I don't know, shoot, I said, I ain't got something, we got 2 weeks to look at.
Or anybody else get banged up besides Regis?
Jack got an ankle, he was back in there. Clay, I think his shoulder slipped out again, but that's usually happens about every other game.
Did Bussy go down after an extra
Yeah,
point?
he's hurt, he got a sore knee, but he played, he went back in also.
Conference is over and you've got a bye week, but will it be pretty easy to get the guys excited about playing number 5 team undefeated?
Well, I don't know, that remains to be seen. I mean, you think if you got an opportunity to play a top team in the country, you think they would be excited about that? If they're not, then they probably won't go on the trip.